And well, hello people of the internet, my name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, so for today's video I have got for you a big book haul, and I mean big when I say big. I just said big a lot of times there. Anyways, so I've got about 18 books in here and I don't really know how this happened, but it has happened. Now these books are books that I've acquired since my last book haul, which I did back in March, and some of these are books that I got at Book Expo and BookCon, and then some are books that I got sent to me by my friends for my birthday, which was on June 18th. So I'm very excited to open those ones because they're going to mean a lot to me. So I'm going to leave like the unboxing section till like the end, and we're going to go through like the physical books that I have with me right now first. Okay, so the first two books that I have to show you guys are two books that are in a trilogy, so I'm just going to show them together. And those two books are Renegades and Archenemies, which are both by Marissa Meyer. This is her new trilogy that she has out about like superheroes. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know what this series is about because it's very, very popular on BookTube. And also the final book, Supernova, is coming out this November, I believe. I could be wrong in saying that, but I'm going to assume it's November. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone already knows what this is about, so I'm not even going to bother with a synopsis. But yeah, these covers are stunning. I absolutely love them. The next book that I have for you guys is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. Now this is a book that I actually bought because I was reading it for the Books with Friends book club back in April? I want to say April. So this book is set in a boarding school where a murder happened years ago, and this new girl named Stevie goes to the boarding school, and then she is obsessed with crime and true crime, and she wants to try solve the truly devious case. And this is actually part of a trilogy. There are two other books, so not everything is revealed in the first book. You just have to keep reading to find out. I have already read this book, so this will be in my wrap-up, so look out for that and you can hear what my thoughts are. The next book that I have is No Big Deal by Bethany Rutter. Now this is a book that I have also read. I feel great right now because it's like, oh my god, Kevin has read so many books, when in reality I really haven't, but we're just going to go with the lie. This is an arc that I was sent by Pan Macmillan, and I was very, very thankful for it because this is one that I was highly anticipating reading, and this comes out on the 8th of August 2019, and it is a book mainly centering around body positivity. And this book is just like really cute and really funny. Like the main character Emily is absolutely hilarious, and she's also very, very inspiring, and I absolutely love that so much. Basically it follows Emily, who's in her final year of school and not knowing what she wants to do with the future and college and stuff like that. And then one night at a party she meets a boy named Joe, and she starts to develop feelings for him, and stuff just unravels from there. But it's a lot deeper than that, and it really delves into like body positivity. So I just would really recommend this book. Also, this like arc cover is so pretty. Like, I love pink. Now the next book that I have is one that I bought in Sydney when I was in Australia, and I bought this with my friend Chloe and Parina. So it's kind of like a, what's the word I'm going for here? Sentimental book purchase, if that makes sense. Wow, that was a really big anti-oop moment right there. Anyways, the book itself is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Allaire Sands. And yes, I have not read this book. Are we shocked? Yes. But should we? No. Because I haven't read many books that are popular, so like, it's not really that shocking. But I am currently reading this and I'm over 130 pages in, I want to say. There's no bookmark because, once again, I'm trash. Literally, Sporky or Forky from Toy Story 4. He's me, so love that. But yeah, I've just been kind of like remembering what page I'm on, even though I should just get a bookmark because I literally have a cup full of bookmarks. But have I done that? No, I haven't. And yeah, honestly, I really didn't know much about this book going into it because I don't know why. Like, it's literally everywhere on BookTube. Clearly, I've just zoned out whenever anyone talks about it because I'm like, oh, that's a book I should read. And I never listened to what it's actually about. So, exposing myself. And I'm 100 and so pages into it, and I still don't even know like what I could say is the synopsis. But basically it's about this guy named Aristotle and a guy named Dante, and they become friends. That's all I know so far, and I'm assuming stuff's gonna happen from there. Who knows? All I know is that everyone on Goodreads was very happy when they saw that I was currently reading this. So I think a lot of people are anticipating to see what my reaction is gonna be to this book, so I hope I don't disappoint anyone by not liking it. So we shall see where this is gonna go. Now the next books that I have for you are all ones that I got at BookCon or Book Expo. Mainly Book Expo. I don't know why I'm saying BookCon. It was mainly Book Expo because they're arcs. But anyways, that's where I got these books. The first one that I have is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin. This is one of the books that are coming out this year that has the legendary snake on the cover. All the Slytherins are very happy with this. And honestly, this is one of the books that had a snake on it that I really remembered. And I was actually in line to get this at Book Expo, and I didn't know what book we were lining up to get. Everyone was just there, and I like went with it because of the hype. But anyways, then when we were actually getting the book, I realized, oh, this is actually a book I was really anticipating. So it really worked out for the best because I ended up in a line for a book that I actually did want, but at the time I just didn't know because I couldn't remember what the book was called. I only remembered the cover because of the snake, and yeah. But all I really know about this book is basically it's about this witch who falls in love with a witch hunter. Now that's some tea right there. So you know I'm very excited to read this book. She's quite thick and she comes out on the 7th, no wait. Guys, no, you just heard me say the 7th, okay? Everyone heard me say 7. Can we all see what number's on that? That says 9/19. There's literally no 7 even on that. Where did I get that from? I don't know. But anyways, it comes out on September 2019. But yeah, this is one I'm very excited for and I just cannot wait to read it. And I've already heard so many great things by people who went to Book Expo and I've already read it. So I'm very excited to read it and hopefully I'm gonna love it. I just really want to like one of the books with the snakes on the cover. That's all I really want. And the next book that I have is probably the book I was most excited about getting at Book Expo, and that is The Beautiful by Renegades, which is her brand new series that she's coming out with that is centered around vampires. I don't know why I'm so excited about that because I didn't even read Twilight. I haven't read Vampire Academy. I literally have never read a vampire book. And here I am acting like I'm obsessed with reading about vampires when literally this will be my first vampire book I've ever read. So I don't know why my excitement about vampires is coming from. Like clearly I'm just in the mood for a vampire. I'm just like feeling that vibe right now, which you know is kind of dark, but oh well. But basically all I know about this book is that it's set in New Orleans and it follows vampires. Honestly, once I found out Renegades was coming out with a new book about vampires, I did not need to know anything else about the synopsis because all I knew was that I was going to read it. It's also signed. There we go, because I met Renegades at Book Expo and I'm just so excited to read it. Like I've said so excited so many times, so I'm very, very sorry for repeating myself, but I'm excited. The next book that I have is Stargazing by Jen Wang. Now this is a graphic novel and also this is signed right here to Kevin and a little doodle down here in the bottom, which is so freaking cute. Honestly, I don't actually know anything about this, so I'm not even gonna pretend that I know like literally anything, but I really don't. And I don't really mind because it looks really cute and adorable. I'm very excited to read it. The artwork looks so stunning. You cannot even see that, but I'm just excited to read it and I know it's gonna be a little quick read and I haven't read graphic novels in a while, so I'm hoping that this is gonna bring me back into the graphic novel world because I actually really miss it and I miss how quick of a read they were and like how great they were for your reading challenge, you know. The next book that I have is Permanent Record by Mary H.K. Choi, and this is a book that I'm very excited about reading once again. It's also a very flimsy paperback, which I love, and this is also signed. It actually still has my Kevin sticker on it and it just says, Kevin, you are you are everything? I don't know what this word is here. I cannot read it, but I'm something anyways. But like I already knew that anyways, so thank you Mary H.K. Choi just for like reminding me. And this comes out in September 2019. I actually think I forgot to say when Stargazing comes out. That comes out also in September 2019. And I don't think I said when The Beautiful comes out. That comes out in October 2019, so this is perfect for Halloween. So this one follows a guy who is an NYU dropout and he's working at this 24-hour deli and he's like up to his eyes in like debt and all that kind of stuff. And then there is this girl who left school to become a pop idol and she's very famous, and I'm assuming by the cover that they're going to fall in love and meet each other somehow. It just sounds like a really, really cute romance book that I'm just very excited about and I cannot wait to read it. The cover is also just so pretty and I'm excited to read this. The next book that I have is also another graphic novel, and that is Mooncakes by Wendy Zhu and Suzanne Walker. This is coming out in October of 2019, and also this cover, can we just take a moment to appreciate how stunning this is? Once again, I know nothing about this one. I'm just very excited about reading it. My friend Chloe and Spencer were very excited about it, and they gave me that same excitement for me to read it, so that's why I got it. I think I said in my Reading Rush TBR that this was a sapphic relationship, but that's actually not true, so I apologize for saying that because this character here I believe is non-binary, so I'm very excited about reading this. Next book that I have is one that I was very excited about getting at Book Expo also. Like I was so excited that I got this. I'm so happy. Anyways, that book is Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. And I'm just so excited about this book because it's kind of like a horror novel in a way. I don't know how you would say what this is. Like, is it a horror book or like just a suspense book? A thriller? I don't know. I just know it's meant to be creepy, which is very polar opposite of like The Perks of Being a Wallflower, because I know that that one's supposed to be very, very cute and sad, and this one's supposed to be kind of scary, so that's exciting. And also, there's a funny story about this one. So, when I actually got this arc, I ended up meeting Stephen Chbosky, which was amazing. He's such a nice person. I got it signed, so he wrote, Kevin, my real, not my imaginary friend, and then Stephen Chbosky, and then he said, P.S. You are infinite, which is a quote. But anyways, this is a quote from The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and he put that quote there because when he was signing this, he was talking to me and I was like, I'm so glad I have this book, and I was saying stuff to him, he was saying stuff back to me, and then it got to a point where he was like, oh, so I'm assuming you love The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I was like, how do I tell him that I haven't actually read The Perks of Being a Wallflower? I was like, you know what, I can't say I haven't read it, like, imagine how awkward that would be if I was like, no, I actually haven't read it. So I was like, we're not going down that road. We're just gonna say I've read it. So I told him I read it, and then he put the quote from The Perks of Being a Wallflower in it, and I feel fake. So there's my little story time with Stephen Chbosky. Why am I this awkward of a person? And the final book that I have with me is Nexus by Sasha Alberg and Lindsay Cummings. This is the second and final book in the Andromeda saga, and I'm very excited to read this one. Also, this is signed because I got it when I was with Sasha, and it just says loads of different things. It's kind of personal, so I'm not going to read out what it says. I can't really say too much about this one because it is the second book in a duology. It's also the conclusion of the duology, so I can't really say anything because that would be spoilerish. So now we're moving on to the fun part, which is the unboxing. So I have got 5 packages here. One is from a publisher, and then the other 4 are from friends, I believe. So the first one we're gonna unbox is one that was sent to me by HarperCollins. So thank you so much, HarperCollins, for sending me this. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so we got some stuff there. So this is the book. It is The Great Unexpected by Dan Mooney. This is such a cute cover. Can we just take a minute? I haven't actually seen this art cover, but this is honestly so cute. Why is this so cute? It's like 2 old men on a bench. Why do I already get the sense that when I read this book, it's gonna make me cry? This book is actually already out. It came out on the 25th of June of this year, so it is already out, so you can go and get it if you want. Don't actually remember too much about what this book is about, but I know that the author is Irish, and that's one of the reasons that I was so interested in reading it, because I want to support Irish authors. And anyways, I'm just gonna read the back so you guys can get a gist of what it's about. Joel lives in a nursing home, and he's not one bit happy about it. He hates being told when to eat, when to sleep, when to take his pills. He's fed up with his life and begins to plan a way out with his new roommate. A retired soap opera actor named Frank moves in and turns the nursing home community upside down. Though the 2 men couldn't be more opposite, a fast friendship is formed when Frank is the only one who listens to and stands up for Joel. When Joel tells Frank about his burgeoning plan, they embark together on a mission to find the perfect escape, and along the way discover that it's never too late for new beginnings. Filled with colourful characters, sparkling humour and deep emotion, The Great Unexpected is the story of friendship, finding oneself later in life, and experiencing newfound joy in the most unexpected places. Doesn't that just sound so cute? I'm so here for a story about 2 old men trying to break out of a nursing home. Like, I love that idea, and I just feel like it's going to be such a cute book, and I'm so excited to read it. So now we're moving on to books that were sent to me by my friends, so I'm very excited to see what books are in here. I do know one, so I'm not going to lie. I do know one book that is in here because I noticed it go off my Amazon wishlist, so I know it's somewhere here, and I'm very excited about it because it's one everyone has been reading and loving, but I have not read it yet. But anyways, let's get straight into this. It's really sad. It didn't rip all the way. That was really unsatisfying. But anyways, here comes... This is I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver, and I'm so excited to read this book. This is one I've just been so anticipating, and I'm so excited to read it. It's gonna seem like such a cute book, and I just cannot wait. I was gonna look at the synopsis and see what this book is about, but you know what? I don't wanna know what it's about. I just wanna dive in and just trust it's gonna be amazing based on all the hype and everyone is telling me it's a great book. So I don't wanna know anything about it. So we're just not going to know anything about the synopsis. The only thing that I do know about it is that it features a non-binary character, because also Mason Deaver is non-binary, so it's an own voices book, so I'm very excited about that. And that's really all I know about it, and that's all I needed to know about it. Also, this cover is just so pretty. Oh my god, wait, I never even seen who sent this to me. It's from Sandy Reads a Lot. I love you, Sandy. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I'm so excited to read it, and I think actually Sandy has already read it and she really liked it, so I hope I do too, Sandy. Okay, the next one we have is a bit of a thicker one, so I think there might be 2 books in here, so let's see what this one is. Haha! That one worked better, so we love that. Oh, there is 2 books in here. Okay, I'll have I think I already know who this is from just by looking at this. I think I know who it's from. I just saw what the book on top of this one was, and I'm freaking out because it's the book I said I knew someone had got me. But anyways, we're gonna go to this one first. So this is Somewhere Only We Know by Maureen Gu, and I'm so excited to read this book. You have literally no idea, because I know that this book follows a girl who is a K-pop star who meets a boy, I think, or maybe it's the boy that's a K-pop star and he meets the girl. But I think it's the girl that's the K-pop star. Yes, it's the girl, okay. Oh my god, I want to read this right now. What is going on? Anyways, just based off of this book alone, I already know who this package is from. I'm pretty sure it's from Chloe, from Books with Chloe. Let me just actually check because I don't want to be wrong. It's from Chloe. No, I love her. I love you, Chloe, thank you. She literally said what the story is behind this book. So the reason I knew that this was from Chloe is because when I was in Australia with Chloe, we were in a bookshop and I really wanted to get this book, but I also had Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. But I was like, you know what, I can't buy 2 books because once again, I was thinking of restrictions in my bag and stuff like that. So I was like, I can't buy 2. So I ended up not getting this one, even though I really, really wanted it. I knew the minute I saw this that this was Chloe who had gotten it for me because she knew how much I wanted to get it. So, oh, this makes me so happy. Oh, my heart. Also, the other book that was in here is Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Guys, I haven't read this book. Pride Month has come and gone, and I didn't read this book during Pride Month. I'm really sad about it, but I'm going to read this very, very soon. I'm actually going on holiday to Portugal in a couple of days. I know I just got back from traveling and now I'm going off again, but anyways, I'm going to be reading this one on that holiday, and I'm going to do a reading vlog dedicated to this book itself because I'm so excited to read it. I think I'm going to absolutely love it. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen this everywhere on Book Twitter, on BookTube, you've just seen it everywhere, so I'm not even going to dive in what this is about, but I am so excited to read it. You have no idea. Okay, we're moving on to my next one, which is actually from Book Depository, which is kind of surprising to me because I don't think a lot of people have my Book Depository wish list, but I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is actually A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, and I actually think I ordered this for myself. Now that I'm thinking of it, I genuinely think I bought this for myself, which is kind of sad. I think I actually ordered this on my birthday because I was like, you know what? I want to buy a book for my birthday. So now this makes more sense. Yeah, I definitely bought this for myself because I was like, who has my Book Depository wish list? Like, no one has that. But it was myself. I bought it. So happy birthday from Kevin to Kevin. I'm so thoughtful of myself. This is also another book I'm going to be reading during the reading rush, so I can't wait to read it. And I don't know anything about this except I know it's about parallel universes or parallel Londons or something. And I know everyone loves it. Everyone loves V.E. Schwab. I've never read a book by her. It's a shocker, but we're gonna do it. And the bookmark that I actually got with that Book Depository order is so pretty. It says, like this bookmark, I'm usually tucked into a book. And it's just like a guy reading with like purple and green, and it's actually so stunning. Oh my god. Okay, so the final package we have is another one from Amazon, so we shall find out who this is from. This is a big box, so I don't know how many books are in here, and I don't even know who this is from. Okay, there's 3 books in here. Yay! Okay, so the first one that I have is Again But Better by Christine Riccio, which is Pole and Bananas books here on BookTube. If you guys don't know, but I'm sure you guys do because this has been everywhere on BookTube recently. And I'm so excited to read this because obviously I want to support Christine and I want to support booktubers who have books, so I'm very excited to read this. I genuinely forgot that I had this on my wish list, and I'm really happy that I have it because when I was in America, I've seen it in so many Barnes & Nobles and I really wanted to pick it up, but once again, because of restrictions on my bag, I didn't get it. So I'm very happy that I have it, and I'm really excited to read it. It's such a pretty book, and oh my god, there's a watermelon. But yes, I'm really happy that I have this book. Who actually sent this to me? Okay, there's no note in here, so I don't know who it's from. Yeah, There's no note in here. I don't know who this is from. So if you're watching this and you sent this to me, please let me know down below in the comments because I really want to thank you. That's really sad. There's not even like anything in the box. The next book that was in that box was actually Two Dark Reigns by Kendar Blake, which is the third book in the Three Dark Crowns series. So I'm actually really glad that I have this one, whoever sent it to me, so thank you. Because I actually have read the first two books in the Three Dark Crowns series and I actually did quite like them. The first one I didn't love that much. The second one I did really like. So I'm excited to read the third one and dive into this. I read these so quickly. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. And then the other one that I have is one I'm very excited about, and that is The Devouring Grey by Christine Lynn Herman, and it's one with like pink edges. That is so pretty, and I have heard nothing but great things about this book on BookTube and on Book Twitter. I don't know too much about it except that it's like the Raven Boys series by Maggie Stiefvater, which we know I'm not a huge fan of, so that kind of concerns me. But then it's also supposed to be like Stranger Things, so you combine Stranger Things and the Raven Boys together, you have this book. So because I absolutely love Stranger Things with all of my heart, I'm just gonna hope that it's more like Stranger Things than the Raven Cycle, and hopefully I will love it. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna love this one, and the cover is so pretty. The pink is everything, and it also gives me Riverdale vibes with this font, and like the setting kind of reminds me of Riverdale. But these are the three books that were in that box, so whoever sent this to me, thank you so much. I really appreciate, and just thank you so much. Please let me know if it was you down below in the comments. Okay guys, so that is it for my book haul. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books and what you thought of them. Also let me know which ones you think I should read ASAP, because there's so many in here and I don't know which ones I want to read first. But yeah, other than that, I shall see you all next time in my next video. So goodbye guys.